Let me share my screen. So whenever you have a tables and whenever you have a, based on one element, you want to identify left side and right hand side elements of that parent element, then so Access Xpath is going to help you a lot. But this is now so use it still, but the Selenium 4 is giving another great feature. So left to, right off, left off, below, up, all these elements you can identify based on the some functions of Selenium 4. Selenium 4 is giving another wonderful features. So making our life very easy in the automation by adding new concepts in Selenium 4. And so what is this following and preceding? So let's understand first following. Following means it's a back, right? Just front after. So anything you want to identify, any element you want to identify after the base element, then you have to use following. For example, so join now after sign in is there. I want to identify based on the join now sign in element. Then I can do that. First, I'll identify join now. Based on this, I can identify this sign in. So because join now after only sign in is there. So that's why after your parent, this is my parent element, join now. After that, any child elements you want to identify, you have to use following. You have to use following. Is this clear? So join now before anything you want to identify, that means preceding. Then use preceding concept. That means before. So use the preceding concept. So that's this preceding and after. After means following. So any element if you want to identify, so we are going to use these two concepts. One is following, another one is preceding. So following, how to write? First identify your parent element. This is the parent element. Then following is as target tag name. You write the target tag means which element you are identifying, that element tag. Which element you are identifying, that element tag you have to write there. So that's the how to use a following. Even following hyphen siblings. Siblings means many child elements are there. This parent after. Then you can use this concept also, following hyphen sibling. So any kind of XPath you can use. Then you can use a following target tag name. You can give an index also. Index means when you can give index, if this tag is a duplicate, then you can give a index number. So preceding means you can give a preceding. So if you want to identify an element before the base node element, then you can use a preceding element. Preceding. Okay. So preceding is basically you just want to identify an element just before your base element. Then you can use a preceding concept. So // tag name square bracket text function equal to base node text / preceding is as tag name, and you have to give a position. You have to give a position. So I'll show you all these examples. These two examples we have already, and different websites you can practice also. So let's go and see that there is a Heroku app website. This is the website. You can practice all your scenarios also. So, but many people doesn't do, but this is a very good website. You can write your automation test cases. You will get a confident. So if you practice here. So just see that. See, can you see here? Edit, 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 edit. Delete, delete, delete. How can you identify? I want to JSON edit. I want to identify. Or a JSON delete. I want to identify. How can you identify? Or I want to get a frank due amount. How can you get? Or I want frank email. How can you get it? So I'll take this as a base element based on this. So after, right, email, due amount, website, edit, delete, all are after Frank only, they are available. So that's why what concept we need to use? Following concept. So for example, if you want a last name of this guy, so you have to use preceding. Okay, so let's go and write. So the same concept I'm going to apply. I'll show you that. So double forward slash. First I'm identifying this Frank. Let me identify the Frank. So Frank has a TD tag. So TD, TD means is a static text. This is the static text. So TD square bracket, you can use a text function or contains text. So whichever you want, you can use single quote. And you write Frank. See, now it is going to first check whether this parent element is recognizable or not. See, it is recognizing. So we are perfect. My parent element is ready. Now forward slash. Okay, based on this, which element you want to identify? Then immediately apply following, because after only you're identifying. That's why following is as 4 dots. Okay, colon, colon. 4 dots, that is called is as. Then which element I want to identify? Due amount of this guy, Frank due amount. So just see what is the tag name for this. See, Frank after TD, but not the first TD, right? The second TD. So first TD, Frank after first TD is a email. Second TD is a due amount. Third TD is a website. So you have to give second TD. So I'm going to give, first I'll write the tag name, TD tag. Then I can give second TD tag. Just give. So now you can see you will get a exactly that guy. See that? Frank due amount only you are getting. Same thing. For example, you want Frank email. Right? Frank email you want. Frank email. So, sorry, not email, a link I want. The edit link. So edit link. Link means what tag will be there? A tag. A tag. A tag. Link means A tag. Not href. I think somebody is saying href. Href is an attribute. Tag is A. Tag is A. First you should know tags and attributes. That's important. So A tag. So you just give A tag. The first A tag. So Frank after first A tag. So this is not A, this is not A, this is not A, and this is the first A tag is edit. So it will identify that edit button only. See that? Exactly you're getting that edit button, edit link. If you give A of 2, A of 2 means second A. That means delete link. See, delete link it is. So this is how you can use following concept. Let me use one more preceding. I want to identify this guy. The last name of that person. Double forward slash. So TD square bracket, you can copy this, okay? You can copy. Then preceding is as. So the Frank last name I want. This guy, what tag is there? You observe that. TD tag. First TD. You have to write first TD and index you write. So first TD. You just say first TD. Then it will recognize that one. perfectly. So this is how you can identify using following and preceding concepts. Any questions? And I'll introduce some of the tools. Okay, I'll introduce some of the tools so that it will help you really. Till now, we have used all the locators: ID, name, class name, link text, partial link text, CSS selector, Xpath. Xpath are different formulas. CSS are different formulas I have shown you. I don't know how many of you practiced all the formulas. If not, go and practice. So tomorrow onwards, again, we are going to see Selenium. We are going to start the installations and all those things, right? Okay. So any questions before closing? The installations we'll do now. So let's go and do the installations. What are the installations are you are going to teach? So till now we are struggling to write the XPaths, right? Automatically browser will give you XPath and CSS. Even you don't need to use this Catalan recorder also. Directly you can write in the browser itself. How can you do that? So let's go and see that. See, I'm not going to use Catalan recorder. So I can identify my element. See, this element I want to identify. So I can get the XPath in the Chrome browser itself will give you XPath and CSS both. See, first, any element, which element XPath, CSS you want, you just right click on that. Right click, inspect it. Then right click, copy. Copy selector will give you CSS. And then Control F. You paste the Control F and then do that. CSS equal to that value. Can you see here? When you don't need that. Can you see here? 1 of 1. That means which element it is highlighting. See the first name element. That's a CSS. Same thing. You right click, copy XPath. Then Control F. Just put the cursor on the tag. Control F you do, and it will open placement where you can see, you can find your string, selector, or XPath, anything you can find. Just paste it there. See XPath automatically you got it. Or you can construct your own XPaths here also. So that's the beauty of this browser. Browser itself you can get, even Edge browser, Chrome, Firefox, they all give you XPath and CSS selector for you. Okay? This is one of the easiest way to get the XPath very quickly. If you don't know how to identify the element, this is one of the easiest way. There are some other ways. So there are some tools that also you can use. So what are the tools? Let's go and see what are the tools. So open, can you all install along with me? This is the easiest installation. Open a Chrome browser, google.com. Can you do along with me these installations? You can do. You just type TruePath for Chrome. You can install this on the Firefox also. true path for Chrome. You can just install this from Chrome store. You can just ask to add. So this is the add to Chrome. Okay, so they add to Chrome. Basically, I have already, that's why it is showing a remove from Chrome. If I remove, I can get it, right? Again, I'll get it. I'll add it. See, add to Chrome. So this is the one you will get it. Just do add to Chrome. Add the extension. Okay. So then how to use this? How to use this? Just go to any of your websites. Okay. Any of your websites. Right click. See, this is a relative XPath. Can you see this? Relative XPath. And so not this one. You have to right click. Inspect first. Then you do right click. Relative XPath. It will show basically many options, but I don't know why it's not showing. So this should show many options. So it's showing. Generally, it will show a lot of options here. So XPath you can copy. So it will open like that. So it will show here generally. I don't know why today it's not showing. So any element XPath you want, you can find it out. It is showing all same. That's wrong. So maybe the installation something problem. Are you getting? So you will get a lot of options here. A lot of options you will get. It is showing all of them. That one, that's wrong. Are you also it is showing like that? This is not correct. Let me open here. So I might have here also. No, it's not there. Huh? So let me add here, google.com. This is one of the another tool, very useful tool. True path for Firefox. You can add for Firefox also. So same. Add to Firefox. Add. Okay. For example, you want to identify this element. Relative XPath. This is I don't know why it is not showing. You will get a lot of suggestions you will get basically. That's the, see, this is the beauty. So you will get, you can use, see all our formulas. Can you observe? // tag name contains attribute. So // tag name square bracket @ class. @ name contains name. So this all green one is first priority you have to give. So yellow one next priority you can give, right? You can use these things, any one you can use. So this is the more options it will provide for you. That's why this arrow mark should get, but we are not getting this in the Chrome, but here we are getting. So that's also fine, anywhere, right? It doesn't matter. See, you will get automatically this. So this is the beauty of, this true path also. It will give only XPath, okay? It won't give CSS. So this is another very, very good tool. There is one more option. So one more option is there. So here, if you want, there is a selectors hub, another one. This is another very good one, selectors hub. So please go and install this also. selectors hub. So this is another very good one. So this will give you automatically all kinds of locators. ID, name, class, XPath, CSS selector, all it will give you. That's another beauty of this selectors hub. So basically your life is going to be easy with this, all these tools. So let me show you that. And where you can find that? So right click. Here you can find selectors hub. See which one you want, but you can find here also. See, there is a selectors hub. See, this is how you can use this selectors hub. See, it is giving a CSS selector, Xpath. So jQuery, JSPath, all this name, class name, everything it is going to give. You just need to copy here. See this one, you just click on this, you can copy directly. And you can use in the Selenium WebDriver. So that is the another advantage of this tool, another very good tool. Okay, that's all. So any questions? And tomorrow we are going to see the Selenium WebDriver installation in your Eclipse and how to write a first WebDriver script. I'll show you tomorrow. So I hope you installed all